What's going on, my gamers? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. And if you haven't seen this yet, this is something that popped up today. They are doing I guess, one of the first big updates to the PS5. And that is allowing the USB drive to act as an extended storage to store your PS5 games. This is something that we've not been able to do yet. So those of you guys who are wondering or thinking, oh, I've been able to do it. No, you haven't. You've been able to store your PS4 games and transfer your PS4 games over to your PS5 using a USB stick or an extended hard drive, but you were not able to do so with your PS5 games. So now, those of you guys who buy your games digitally, specifically those of you guys in the PS5 digital console, you can now transfer not only your save data, but you can transfer your games to a USB drive or an external hard drive. But we're going to go over what the requirements are to be able to do so as we read through this. So right here, USB extended storage on PlayStation 5 consoles. Learn how to format a USB drive as a USB extended storage. I'll just tell you right now, you want to format your USB drives, and I said this before in my video on how to transfer your data via USB or extended hard drive to from your PS4 to your PS5. You want your USB drive or your extended hard drive to be I believe it's exFAT is the format. Okay, that's the way that the PS5 is going to read the hard drives. You could also do a FAT32, but the FAT32 will limit the amount of space that you can use on your USB or your extended hard drive. Okay, so what can you store on your USB extended hard drive? You can store PS5 games and PS4 games. You can play PS4 games directly from your USB extended storage now, which is really good, which lets you save space on your PS5 console storage for PS5 games. So that is awesome. So I can put PS5 games onto an extended hard drive or a USB stick, but we're going to get over the requirements in just a minute here to be able to do that as well. To play PS5 games, you need to copy the game data from your USB extended storage back to your PS5 console internal SSD storage. It's much quicker to copy a PS5 game from the USB extended storage than to re-download it, especially if you have slower download speeds like I do. Then you'll be able to do this at a much quicker rate. So I highly suggest you get yourself one of the USB drives, or I should say one of the external hard drives that we're going to go over in just a moment here. If you want to use a USB extended drive that you were previously using with your PS4 console, simply connect it to your PS5 console. You'll be able to access any PS4 games on the drive. USB extended storage requirements on PS5 consoles. Super speed USB 5 gigabytes per second or later. 250 gigabyte minimum, 8 terabyte maximum capacity. Not all devices are guaranteed to work with the PS5 console. You can't connect the USB drive through a USB hub, and 2 or more USB extended storage drives cannot be connected at the same time. You can connect multiple USB drives to your console, but you can only use one at a time. So what does that mean? That means that a USB stick like this SanDisk that I've been showing you, I cannot use this one. And the reason why I can't use this one, even though it will meet the super speed requirements, I can't use this one because it is a 128 gigabyte stick. So I would need to get a 250 gigabyte minimum in order to be able to use it as an extended hard drive. All right, so how to format USB drive as a USB extended storage. And I'll go ahead and I'll link this for you guys down below in the description. And I'll also pin the comment with the link for this as well. When you format a USB drive, any saved data on the drive is erased. Data erased this way cannot be recovered, so be careful. Make sure you do not erase important data. USB drives that you use as a USB extended storage on your PS4 console don't need to be reformatted. When you first start using a USB drive with a PS5 console, format the drive as a USB extended storage by following these steps. What it doesn't tell you here is what I told you before. It has to be an FAT format in order to be detected by your PS5. You can't just simply format the hard drive. It's not how it works. They should have told you this on this how-to guide. It's something that they did not say. I promise you, if you don't format it the right way, it will not detect it in your PS5. Connect your USB drive to USB port on your PS5 console. Go to settings, storage. Okay, so you can format it on your PS5 directly, so that should be able to put it to the proper format. But if you are formatting it on your PC, just telling you right now, exFAT is the way to go. Okay, so going down here, move games between the USB extended storage and the PS5 console. Go to your library and select the game you want to move. Press the options button and move the game from the USB extended storage to the console storage. We'll go over this in a different video as well. I'll show you a step-by-step guide on how to do this. I have to go and buy an extended hard drive now. I didn't have one before, but you know what? I'm going to go and get one. Automatically download PS4 games to USB extended storage, so you can do it automatically. Delete data on the extended storage. I'll go over all of this again in a separate video, just that way it's kind of step-by-step how to. Now let's go up a bit here. There is where were the extended storage requirements? Okay, so right here. The following super speed USB connections are supported on PS5 consoles. Super speed USB 5 gigabytes per second is USB 3.0, USB 3.1 Gen 1, USB 3.2 Gen 1. The Gen 1 would refer to, like, this is a Gen 1 right here. It's a USB 3.0 Gen 1 connection. Okay, on the back it'll tell you, usually on the device itself, it'll tell you what it is. Actually, not most. Basically, all USB 3.0 is a Gen 1 connection. USB 3.1 and up can variate between a Gen 2 or a Gen 1x2 or a Gen 2x2. Now, if you want to know the difference, we can just do just an example right here. This is Best Buy. This is and I don't recommend you guys do this, okay? Because a Gen 2, considering how you can't play the PS5 games off of these anyways, a Gen 2 is going to run you a lot of money. Okay, these are basically extended storages that are NVMe's, and it's currently not worth it. You're talking about a 2 gigabyte, or I'm sorry, a 2 terabyte, not 2 gigabyte, a 2 terabyte extended storage that costs you $500. It's not worth it, okay? And then you go here to a 1 terabyte and it's $200. Again, it's not worth it. I really don't recommend you guys go for these. It's overkill as far as pricing goes. Let me go ahead and pull up the Gen 1. Just give me a second here. All right, so right here we have a Gen 1. Just to compare apples to apples, we're using the same brand. This is the Western Digital Black. As you can see right here, for a 4 terabyte hard drive, and let me see if it's a solid state. I don't remember if it's a solid state. So it looks like these are not SSDs. They're a regular hard drive. But that's okay. I mean, if you want to make a SSD yourself, you actually can. You could take, like, they have basically external hard drives that you can convert into, or they're shells that you can convert into an external hard drive. Basically, you go buy an SSD and then you can put it into the shell, and it connects via USB to your, PC or your PS5 or whatever. But that's different topic for a different day, I guess. But anyways, just to show comparison, like I said, right here is a 4 terabyte hard drive, Gen 1 as opposed to Gen 2, and this one here is a $109.99, so $110. You could go all the way up to let's see, 5 terabyte. Let me see if I could find a like an 8 terabyte for you guys, or I think what the max was an 8 terabyte, right? 8 terabyte maximum capacity. Okay, so we're gonna see 8 terabyte. 8 terabyte right here, $200. $200 as opposed to the Gen 2. So right there, these meet the requirements. USB 3.2 Gen 1 hard drive. That's a good option right there. So I would highly suggest to get a Gen 1 as opposed to a Gen 2, mainly because you have the NVMEs, which are going to be updated later or allowed to be installed later into the PS5. I think during the summer they're going to push that update out. So this is a good thing. This is a very good thing. You can play your PS4 games directly from this hard drive if you have it. So like I said, I highly suggest you go and get one of these, just because it's look, this is a very good investment. And you can see right there, the data port is exactly the same as this this external hard drive that I put together. Again, different topic, different day. We'll go over that maybe in another video. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. And let me know if you have any comments, questions, concerns down below. Leave a comment in the comment section, and I will do my best to get to every single one of those. And until the next video, guys, and which the next video, because now I got to go run out and buy one of these. The next video for me is going to be on how to transfer your PS4 games to the hard drive and play them directly. So stay tuned for that video. Until then, everybody have a fantastic rest of your day. See you in the next video.